guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got my dad here, the owner of the beautiful Shelby GT350 behind us, and I have a few questions for him, so we're gonna get right into that. Alright Dad, so you picked this up about a month or two ago, right?
Yeah, I think we took delivery April 28th.
April 28th. And it's June 13th, it's actually my birthday, so
Happy birthday!
let's go. Okay, so what is your favorite part so far about owning this car?
Oh gosh, there's so many things I like about it. I just really like the aggressive look. Do I have to pick one? Or can
No,
I say a few?
as many as you want. As many as you want.
I really like the aggressive look on it. It just looks tough, you know. I love the sound. That Voodoo engine really has a sound that reminds me of like the old school V8s. You know, the 65 Mustang I used to drive, the Flowmaster exhaust. Sounds a lot meatier than that, but it reminds me of when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
I really like, especially this color, this avalanche color.
It's beautiful.
One of the reasons why we picked this one. But I think probably one of my most favorite things is just the way it feels when you drive. It's tight steering, you know, the Recaro bucket seats, they just hold you in tight. Short throw shifter, the responsive brakes, steering. I mean, everything is it's like just a well-tuned machine. I really like driving it.
I could back that up. It is so fun to drive, and you don't understand what it's like. You can hear the explaining and all that, but until you get behind the wheel, it's a completely different feeling when you get behind the actual wheel. Yeah. It's so cool.
Yeah, we've driven a lot of cars in my years, and this is one of my favorite ones.
Quite a few supercars, and I would honestly pick this out of all the ones I've driven. I've driven so many other cars. So this is by far, I love this car. It looks so mean coming down the street. It's just, the sound is incredible.
That just sounds so good.
And the manual is amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, I grew up driving a stick shift, and I'm glad that this is a stick shift because all the newer cars coming out with paddle shifter, which is nice.
Paddle shifters are fun.
Yeah, they're fun. Easy, yeah. I get kind of the best of both worlds. You get to shift in a sense, but you also have the automatic, so it's a lot easier to drive, but the stick shift is nothing like driving a stick shift.
You just feel so engaged with the car. Like, it needs you to drive, it can't drive itself.
Yeah, it's just so fun to drive.
So fun. So now, what is your worst or least favorite part of this car? Or about this car?
I don't know if I have anything that I don't like about it. Some things that maybe are a little bit not my most favorite is that it's hard to get in and out of.
Yes, it's super low.
And I think it's also because those Recaro racing seats, the sides are so high and the under the arm is so far out that it's just kind of hard to get in and out, but that's a small price to pay. Another thing that I don't necessarily dislike, but just a lot of people have problems, little problems here and there with these cars, and with the 350s, just bugs that needed to be worked out. This is a 17, so it's 2 years into the 350, but there's still bugs that need to be worked out, and so I'm always worried that something's gonna pop up on my screen, or something's gonna happen, which I guess that happened with any car, but I really don't have anything that I don't like.
I would say
so. I'm grabbing at straws. I'm trying to find something.
It's like the seats are too tight, too hard to get into.
Yeah.
I would say maybe my least favorite part, you guys have seen the video, is the lowness. I love the lowness. I love it, like the feeling of the setting in the seat, how low you are. But the front is so low, and out of all the actual supercars we've driven, this is probably the lowest, I would say.
Yeah, I think so.
And then is there anything?
Well, the R8 might have been.
Oh, the R8.
It might have been lower than this.
True.
But not by much.
That car was fun too.
Yeah.
This sounds so much better than the V10.
Oh yeah.
I love
it for sure.
It's so sick.
Yeah, nothing sounds like these Voodoo engines. They just have a sound of their own. It's just amazing.
Oh yeah. So if you could have any car in the entire world, what would you choose? If money was not an option.
Oh gosh. A lot of your people who watch this probably think I'm a dork, but probably a 65 fastback, 65 Mustang.
Really? That's awesome.
And I think what I want to do though is have that body and have the whole drivetrain, the interior, everything redone so it's nice and smooth and because those old Mustangs, that's what I grew up driving, and I just really love those.
We'll have one on the channel soon. Don't worry. If you guys were wondering, there's one.
The one I grew up driving.
The one he grew up driving. We're gonna have that car on the channel in the next couple videos, so that will be exciting. We'll do a comparison between this car and that car, and they're both manuals. They're both V8s. They're both Mustangs. So let's see the similarities, the differences. Obviously, a bunch of differences.
Yep.
I don't know about many similarities, but
well, this doesn't even have a Ford badge, so you can't even say they both have a Ford badge because there's not even one on here.
And it doesn't have a Mustang badge.
Oh,
Not much. All right. Well, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. So, Dad, thank you for coming on and
yeah, thanks
talking
for
about
having
your
me.
car. No
Yeah.
problem. No problem. Anytime.
Love the Shelbys.
Such a great car.
If you're in the Idaho Falls area and you have a Shelby, get a hold of us. We'd love to go out and cruise and maybe do, go to car shows together and that kind of thing.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
So, hit me up on Instagram. I'll have it linked below. Or hit him up on Instagram. I'll have that link below as well. You can comment in the comment section below, whichever way to get a hold of us. Thank you guys all for watching. Thank you so much, Dad, for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. And we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to smash the like button, comment below, and subscribe. And we will see you guys all in the next one. Peace.
So you kind of can see just how high this leg rest is up and how this hugs you. I mean, it's a really nice seat and I love it. It's just tough to get out of.
Let's see you get out of it.
Yeah. So, kind of have to push up on the rail here to even get out. I am old though, I'm 43, so.
You made it look easy. You made it look good. I've made a fool out of myself before, but getting out of these seats, trying to look cool. Whew.
Yeah.